sunscreen update. Yesterday I tried a new sunscreen from Japan, this Allie Extra UV Gel. OMG. It is a sunscreen from Japan that has tinosorb in it, so it gives good UVA protection. Tinosorb is the filter that we don't have here in the US, or one of the many that we don't have here in the US, that's phenomenal at blocking out UVA and UVB and stabilizes avobenzone even further. So it has tinosorb in it, it has uvenyl T in it, which is a UVB blocker, and it also has zinc in it. And I think it has one other chemical filter. It's really good as far as its SPF coverage. However, the formulation, now here's the funny thing. The second ingredient in this is alcohol, and everybody will be alarmed at that. Like, isn't that going to dry out our skin? This sunscreen, this vehicle is, I couldn't get over how moisturizing it was. It's super creamy. I tried using it yesterday, but here's the bizarre thing about it. I couldn't figure out if it's water resistant. It doesn't say that it's water resistant on Radzilla. It says it's friction resistant. And I was like, what do they mean by friction resistant? Well, after I put it on and I was like going about my day, I put this on like mid-afternoon yesterday. After I put it on and like, I don't know, maybe 20, 30 minutes later, I look in the mirror and it's as though my face is like some sort of Madame Tussauds wax rendition of me. I felt like I was coated in wax. I mean, it's super moisturizing, and on the flip side of drying, it turns your face into a hydration shield. It's kind of bizarre. I don't know that I like it. It's pretty occlusive, and it just makes your face look like it's made out of wax. That's the only way that I can describe it. This frictionless vehicle that it's in. I looked at the ingredients. There's nothing that stands out to me as bizarre. Oh, there's somebody walking by my window who's smoking. Yeah, but there's nothing in the ingredients that stand out to me as unusual that would do that. It's super moisturizing. Here, I mean, like, it comes out like a thick white cream. Yeah, it comes out like a thick white cream, and it's really moisturizing. It feels phenomenal going on. So I don't know. People will probably be fearful that this will clog their pores. I don't think that it will do that necessarily, but I do question how it might compromise the outflow of eccrine sweat, so your ability to cool yourself. Because I did feel slightly overheated while I was wearing this. Granted, it was rather steamy yesterday. Where I think this will be phenomenal, however, is on the ski slopes for people who go skiing and are always like asking how to protect against a windburn. I don't know if this will do it, but it certainly provides very good UV coverage, and it provides that waxy shield. I think it'd be good for protecting against a windburn on the ski slopes. Really good UVB and UVA coverage. I don't know that it's water resistant, like they've tested it for water resistance, but it is friction resistant, whatever that means. I mean, basically, like I said, you really look like a wax figurine. It's like, I mean, some people might actually like that look, you know, that kind of frozen. Where this one will shine through is on the ski slopes. Very moisturizing. Also could be used on the body, I think. So yeah, you could try it that way, but it's kind of expensive. You can get this one on Yes Style. I think it's like 20 bucks, I want to say. So yeah, that's my little thoughts on this. It's made by Kanebo? Oh, my water's boiling. It's time for more coffee. Oh, and I've got some kitchen updates for you guys, like little food things. I went to the store yesterday, and so I've got some things to show you. But let me get some coffee in so we can have a more articulate conversation here. I've not had any coffee this morning, so that's why I'm a little mumbly here. Let's put you back so you can see more than just my nose. I'm gonna just put a little beauty dust in my coffee as per usual. Look who I got here. I've just been doing like half a teaspoon in a cup, and then I have 2 cups of coffee, so it equates to a teaspoon a day. Stuff changes my world. All right, let me just show you a little blob of Allie. Sounds like a Michael Jackson song. Allie, I don't know all the words to that. I'm not gonna try and sing it, but it's a good song. I don't even think that he sang Allie in there. Is he saying Allie? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I can't think of the name of that song. Oh, Michael Jackson. Who doesn't love Thriller? See, it comes out pretty white. I'm just gonna put some here on my neck. It's super creamy. It feels really good going on, but it definitely it's like a wax coating. It's like when you go into the produce section, you know, the Red Delicious apples always have all that wax on them. That's what your face looks like when you wear this sunscreen. It's not that it pills up. It doesn't pill up, but it kind of does this thing where it looks like you're coated in wax. That's the only way I can describe it. I cannot imagine that this would function at all underneath your makeups, underneath like blush even. I really can't imagine that. It is just so waxy. I think you'd have a really hard time applying makeup over this. But I went to the grocery store yesterday. I got some more Asian pears. I don't know if you can see them back there atop my stove. And I wanted to update you guys. I showed you guys that last week I got this Vega protein and greens, the coconut almond flavor. I was hoping that this would taste like coconut almond. I like it, but honestly, every single Vega protein powder I've ever had, they all taste identical. I mean, when you open it up, it smells coconutty. It smells like it's gonna taste like coconut almond, but it just tastes like Vega protein powders. They all I don't know, maybe my palate is not sophisticated enough to discern the differences in the flavors of Vega, but I think this tastes the same as all the other ones. I really don't. I just come to the conclusion that Vega is not my favorite. I love my favorite vegan protein powder so far is the Orgain chocolate, Orgain peanut butter, and that Muscle Farm one that I get on iHerb. Speaking of iHerb, I ordered some stuff from them. I want to show you guys. So yeah, I was of course drawn to the iHerb site in the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep, and they got new things on the site, and you know how much I love the Rhythm Superfoods beet chips. Well, Rhythm Superfoods started making carrot chips, and iHerb got them in. They have just plain carrot sticks, and that's what I really wanted, but they ran out of those really quickly, so I ended up getting the ranch flavor. I'm not really a big ranch fan, but I was so trigger happy to try these that I went ahead and got the ranch flavor. Anyway, it's vegan ranch. And the reason that I love the Rhythm Superfoods beet chips and I'm excited to try these is they're not fried. They're just baked in like an oven. So they're dried out. So they're not like they're not like potato chips or other veggie chips that are fried in oil. Then I also got some more nutritional yeast. I was running low on this. People ask me why I consume this. I really like the way it tastes. Before I was vegan, I eat this stuff all the time. It tastes really good on cauliflower. Speaking of cauliflower, side note, I'm going to share with you guys a little something that I discovered yesterday accidentally. All right, so I had a sample of this Bragg Sea Kelp Delight seasoning. This is just like kelp and some seasonings. It's low sodium. And I had a sample of this. I'd never tried it before. Yesterday at dinner, I had some steamed cauliflower, and I put a dusting of nutritional yeast on it. That's my favorite way to eat cauliflower. And then I put this on. And let me tell you something. I thought I was eating shrimp. It tasted like seafood. Normally kelp does not have any sort of fishy, seafoody type taste to it, but this really made it taste like I was eating shrimp. I was taken aback and thought, like, is this vegan? Is there any kind of fish in this? It really tasted like I was almost like, but at the same time kind of going, Well, if you're going for a shrimp taste, this tastes as though I'm eating shrimp. And you can imagine, steamed cauliflower is this sort of the same texture and almost same appearance as seafood. I mean, just white blobs of saltiness, really. So that got me thinking, you know, about using this to, I know other vegans who have vegan cooking shows talk about using stuff like this to make things taste like seafood, but it really does. Yeah, so that's a little food update. Then I also got another Nalgene Bpa-Free water bottle. I've always had these. I keep them in my fridge just because I like to have my water cold. I like to drink cold water. I just store them in there and refill them, and then I have lots of cold water on hand. So I got another one of those, and then I got, Edwards & Son is the brand of that desiccated reduced fat coconut that I normally buy at iHerb. I saw that they had these little purple rice and black sesame toasts that looked really good. They're just made out of brown jasmine rice flour, purple rice flour, and black sesame seeds, tapioca starch. They have 1 gram of sugar and 7 crackers, so they looked pretty tasty. I wanted to try them. I always wanted to try like forbidden black rice. I'm not a big rice eater, but I have wanted to try that. It's supposed to have a higher fiber content. Speaking of exotic foods, I was so enthusiastic to see this. This is the Foods Alive Globetrekker mix. They just got this on iHerb. And this is a mix. Jungle peanuts are just regular peanuts, but they're, I really can't tell you exactly the difference. I think they have, I want to say they're just, I don't know what the difference between peanuts and jungle peanuts are. I'm not going to try and make something up to tell you guys, but they're slightly different. We'll just say that. So it's the jungle peanuts, cacao nibs, which I love, goji berries, which I love, and white mulberries, which I love. To me, this is going to be the perfect, I'm not really a big trail mix, snack mix kind of person because I find that they always have like added sugar and oils and stuff, but this one has none of that garbage and it just has all the exact things that I like and nothing I don't like. So I'm really excited for that. Plus it has the jungle peanuts thrown in there for me to try and see how I like them. So I'm so happy about this Globetrekker mix. I mean, this really just made my day when I saw that. This really was the impetus for the order. So yeah. I look forward to having that. I think it'll be good sprinkled on smoothies and that kind of thing. So it looks delicious. Foods Alive comes from Angola, Indiana. Globetrekker. This would be really good this summer on a hike. Anybody going on any fun hikes this summer? Look at me at Nalgene and Globetrekker. You think I was going on another 14er.
Everybody.
Your hair looks nice. You got a cut.
Yeah, I got it cut. I should be good for a while, huh?
So we're on our way to the library to take back some books. I finished Little Bee, and it was really good. I think you would like it. But if you've read Little Bee, comment below. I thought the mother in that book was just loathsome. I mean, I detested the mother in that book. I thought she should have her mother card revoked. She was awful. She was awful. I mean, I know I'm not one to judge. I don't have any place judging a parent, but my goodness, she was completely self-absorbed. Yeah. Comment below on what you thought of the mother if you read the book.
I finished the Leon Moriarty book too. I think you would like it.
You think I would like it? Yeah, I'm thinking I might get. I'm thinking that I might take. You know, as you're checking yours in, I might ask if I can just check it right now.
And I'm going to try to take Little Bee from.
Oh yeah.
See if they'll let us do that.
They will. Yeah,
I hope so.
They're not gonna stand in the way of the reading circle.
Well, it might interfere with their system and so.
Oh, and if someone has a hold on either book, then they won't
Yeah,
they'll
if
say
there's
no,
no
but-
hold, then we'll
Yeah.
be okay.
That's what's going on. It's a beautiful day out. Well, our swap partially worked. Little B was on hold, so my mom couldn't get it, but I got the Leanne Moriarty book, so halfway swap. But you were able to put the Little B on hold for yourself.
Yeah, I got it on hold, and there's only one person in the queue.
One person ahead of you, so you'll get it fairly soon.
I'll get to read that pretty soon.
And you're reading, what was the book you said you had next?
It's a recommendation from Elle. Elle is for, she has 2 channels. Elle is for living and Elle is for literature. Plus she has a vlog.
Yeah, I enjoy her vlog.
It's called,
She's in Arizona, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I like her. She's fun to watch.
I can't think of
the name.
But it's one of those mysteries that it's a page
Turner? Oh, that'll be good for...
Yeah. I wouldn't say. It's about these people that go on a wilderness team building retreat, these corporate people
Oh, okay.
in Australia.
Oh, fun.
And things go wrong.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, that sounds
It's
good.
really good. I'm glad she recommended that.
We decided to check out the Aldi here. I've been to Aldi before in New York, but I haven't been to one here. We don't need a cart, do we? Yeah, they have a system here where you put a quarter in to get a grocery cart out. And then when you return the grocery cart, you get your quarter back. That way people don't steal them.
Oh, I just happened to land in the section where the nuts are.
Never met a nut you didn't like. I got some jungle peanuts to try. I've never had them
bring
before.
any?
No, I didn't. I forgot. I'm sorry. Oh, they have the freeze-dried strawberries.
How much is it? $2.99.
Oh, they're cheaper at the 99-cent
they
store.
are. I'm sure they're not very good.
Yeah.
Really good. This is
What's her name? Kimmy? Kimmy makes these.
She's in her apron?
She's in her apron, yeah. It's blanking on her channel name. It has egg in it.
Egg
Yeah.
syrup.
They have these in Europe. They have Aldi in Europe. It's a European thing. I think they have them in
These look good.
coconut almonds. No, they have white chocolate in them. I don't like white chocolate. Ooh, apple chips. Is that what? Oh no, these are veggie chips. See, I don't like these kind of veggie chips because they're fried. I only like the dried, the desiccated veggie.
Grab the lemons while I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, you need lemons. Look, you can get Kavita here. Lemon ginger, that's a good flavor. My favorite flavor is the lemon cayenne. It can be hard to find. Ooh, spicy guacamole. What's this green sriracha?
Oh, I've never seen that.
Oh, it has sugar in it.
Well, look how much sodium this has.
I know. All of these sauces have so much salt all the time. It's easier to make your own. Oh, they have little potatoes like you like, the ones that taste like eggs. You've got some from Costco?
Yeah.
They have them here, bite-sized yellow. They have a nice produce selection. They have a lot of gluten-free stuff here. That's good.
Some brown rice.
For people who have celiac disease or dermatitis herpetiformis.
These might be nice to try.
A lot of the gluten-free stuff isn't vegan, unfortunately.
Oh, but the crackers are, aren't they? Or maybe they have a coating on them.
This cornbread mix is.
Well, that's good.
But I think It's relatively easy to make cornbread gluten-free. You don't need a mix for that. Oh. Yeah, crafts and all that.
Oh, check out the... Do they have cocoa?
Yeah, baking cocoa. $1.89. I don't know. I don't think the prices in here are that like impressive in comparison to Kroger, TBH. Yeah. Oh, grits. Oh, these are the quick cook ones. Do you need the quick ones though?
No.
They're okay in a pinch. Not the same though. There's some nice looking water bottles here, but that's not big enough for me. I need 32 ounces. There's some water bottles here I was just looking at.
Yeah, that'd be good for to carry in my purse.
Yeah. And it fits in your car cup holder too.
Yeah.
It's narrow enough. That's always a challenge.
Nalgene balls.
Yeah.
They don't fit in.
The kale and quinoa. It looks okay. The vegan veggie burgers too. Oh, these look good. The fruit and veggie bars. They have blueberry, pumpkin, and fruit and veggie juice. 70 calories, 15 total sugar.
Yeah, those are good.
They also have tangerine carrot. Hey.
Kanebo.
Your hair's getting so long. It's got an...
I'm going to the groomer on Tuesday, and I'm going to get all spiffy.
We tried putting a little hair tie in to get the hair out of his eyes. We tried putting a little no-tug gentle hair tie around it, but I guess he kicked that off.
He didn't like it. He said it was rather sissy-ish.
Because I can't help it. I've got luscious locks.
He's got feathers.
He's like a member of Hanson.
He's got feathers.
Well, we just got back from Aldi. You ended up getting some lemons.
Aren't they nice looking?
Yeah, they are really pretty. Lemons are attractive.
The other thing I bought, and I want to try is mustard. Because I love brown mustard.
Oh yeah, me too.
So it's only $1.89.
I like the grainy mustards too. That's
Yeah,
kind of a
I
good
like
grainy,
those too.
spicy one.
So yeah.
And I was just looking on the Erin Condren planner website because they just launched their new planners. I have been in my planner a year, and it's coming up time for me to get a new one. And I was looking at their site, but I find that their main life planner is really, really big and really heavy. You had one at one point. It was too heavy.
I had one, and I didn't like the restriction of the spiral.
Yeah.
Because you can't move your pages around, and you can't tailor it to your needs.
Yeah.
So
You're happier in the happy planner.
I am the happy planner. The only thing is it's a little silly look, but the new one I got is a little more
Muted.
mature.
Yeah.
Yeah, muted.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean the life planner too. Some of the life planner accessories are a little. You go, girl. And I don't like
I
that.
don't want all that rah.
But I was trying to navigate the site because I was looking at the hardbound small planner, and that looked like an option, but I got so confused, and the language on here is so misleading that I got overwhelmed. I mean, it's really misleading. So, I don't know. Comment below if you've ever purchased an Erin Condren life planner. I always hear rave reviews on YouTube about them, and I was always suspect. Some people say they're bad, some people say they're good. Then one of the leasing agents in my apartment complex had one that I noticed a while back, and I asked her about it, and she raved about it. So I thought, okay, this is a non-YouTuber out in real world talking about it and saying it's good. So maybe it is good. I don't know. But you were happy with the quality though, right?
Oh, the quality is top notch.
The Erin Condren quality.
And supposedly this year, the paper is actually a little thicker than it had been in the past.
Okay.
And then the divider tabs are actually kind of like a cardstock.
Oh.
So no, it's very well made.
Yeah, maybe.
Well put together. but
dilemmas.
it does have a lot of accessories and bells and whistles, and
Yeah.
you know, maybe
They're nice. Some of the covers are really muted too, so it's easy, but I don't like the inspirational quotes. I just want my calendar. I don't, want to be, have a life coach built in there on a piece of paper. But we're getting ready to eat. My mom made some veggie burgers. They look like they're gonna come out good.
The oven.
Okay, this is a Esselstyn recipe?
Yes.
We'll list the recipe down below for you guys for the veggie burger.
SOB burger.
SOB.
Yeah.
Ooh, they look good. It's like oatmeal and white beans.
Cannellini beans, brewer's yeast, nutritional yeast, garlic, turmeric, and onion powder.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
Looks good. And we've got lots of veggies for. Oh boy.
I got this at Kroger to try.
Boy, there's just,
Salsa.
look at all the bean love here.
That's another thing. There's a quarter of a cup of salsa in there.
Oh, salsa in the recipe. Oh, okay. Carrots. This looks good. Salad mix.
Let's dive in.
Oh,
This
wow.
is what we did. Black beans, garbanzo, cannellini bean burgers, potato, tomato, mixed greens.
That looks
And
good.
shredded carrots.
Looks good. And I just put mine on a bed of the mixed greens, and then I've got one of the little patties, some zucchini, carrots, a little baby potato, more carrots. Looks like, did you shred the carrots with jicama?
No, there's a little bit of onion in there.
Oh, it looks good. And tomatoes. And I will be dusting nutritional yeast on, and this, a little bit of salsa. So we will put the recipe down below. It's a YouTube video you found.
Yes.
Okay, I'll put it down below.
Tybee. Hey, Tybee. Hey.
Hey, dancing? Doing the Michael Jackson? I said Michael Jackson and he started barking. He must not like Michael Jackson. Are you Thriller?
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Annie, are you okay?
Am I supposed to throw that? Oh, defense. Oh. Oh, shake it off. You're so cute with the long hair. It really suits you. You belong in a band. He's getting big. I can't believe how big he's gotten. Anyways, guys, it is getting into early evening, so I'm going to conclude the vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.